Hi, and welcome to Mythicus. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Spencer.
And we're back again with Thea. Last time we played Thea during the daytime, and we're about to head into the night cycle, which I think is supposed to be harder. That's just going off of the intro.
Yeah, and, dead things tend to like darkness in most games, so seems to make sense.
So we've got some, lots of micromanaging to do. I think they just keep automatically gathering the same thing I told them to do. Mm-hmm. So they're just going to keep doing it.
We'll know for sure after we hit the end turn, I think.
Okay. And my little people... That's right, we wanted to leave them in there for night, didn't we? But we kind of need to go get that wood.
Yeah, but then again, once we...
It took 6 turns to get to nighttime. We can't just sit here for another 6 turns.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, they did say that it is a risk to leave, right? No,
they said don't leave your city unattended, and we do have at least 4 people in there right now.
All right. They're just not necessarily the best.
Right.
All right.
Yes, wonderful. You made your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger. Now you can cook. Crafted foods are more efficient than the raw stuff, so you may want to take them when you're out exploring, as they are lighter to carry. So now I have a harder task for you. Build me a building in your village. Any building will do. Good luck.
So he gave us 17 granite.
Oh, how nice of him. And 2 whole XP.
Mm-hmm. And research. I think we should do a little, inventory transfer. I think it said that we could...
Oh, there you go, right there.
Yeah, have our expedition, and we could put some of the stuff they found in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because my expedition doesn't need crafting materials, right? Did that work? Where'd it go? Okay, yes, it worked. And my still doesn't need crafting materials. All of them. I want you to give all of them.
I wonder if
it didn't work.
I wonder if just clicking it would work.
That worked, I think. It's not in this inventory anymore, so...
Huh, weird. Oh, maybe it was asking how many do you want to leave behind?
Well, my expedition doesn't need any of that raw crafting stuff.
Oh, do we want to leave the bow and arrow in with our city, or put that in with our expedition?
Well, we had some folks... equipment, let's see. This is in the city. I'm not sure if my city folks can do ranged.
Well, try the either her or the other guy, because hers
is kind of worthless.
Hers
it's
is
1
terrible.
damage.
Let's look at the bow and see if
it'll do 5 damage.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a secondary thing almost.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so I guess we'll just leave that with her then. It's funny. We gave her the bow and arrow instead of the guy that has a quiver on his back.
Well, we'll make another bow eventually. So, back to inventory. The gold probably needs to go over here.
Yeah, it says split stack. So we're basically saying we don't want to split it.
Okay.
Can just clicking on it instead of dragging it work? No? Okay, it has to be dragged. That just seems like you should be able to check mark which ones you want sent over,
We'll keep this. They need to eat.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have a lot of the pig stuff.
Yeah, that's the raw stuff. I was thinking maybe we'd put raw stuff over here.
Okay.
And we'll take the cooked stuff and put it over here.
Alright.
Herbs were needed for crafting, yes?
I think so.
And fish is raw. So, let's go down here and find our cooked foods. Jerky. And this. It's not much. That's not much food. It's not going to last them very long.
Nope, it is not.
So we need to cook more.
Well, let them cook overnight.
And we were going to dismantle this.
Okay. Do we have to send it over into the other inventory in order to dismantle it?
I think we could dismantle it from just about anywhere, but having it over here makes more sense.
What about some of the shields, since we're not using all of them?
I think we were not sure if we were going to try and give... Were we trying to give him a shield or not? Would he not take it?
He can't because it's too heavy.
Ah.
He can't really hold anything, to be honest.
We could get him an amulet and that's about it.
Maybe.
He's got a two-hander, he's got a two-hander. Shield, shield, two-hander. Yep, okay. So, yeah, in inventory we can give this extra shield over here. Oh, we have two of them.
Yep.
And,
They have different stats on them, I think.
yeah. Well, different materials anyway.
One's dark wood, one's regular wood. I'm guessing that's telling you what you'd get if you dismantled it, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess we'll put that over here, because our people don't need any more shields.
Can that that weird log armor thing go on any of our city people, maybe? Because even if it is terrible, it's still probably better than nothing at all, right?
Well, I already have her wearing bone spike armor.
Yeah, that's pretty
So that's funny. Maya can't do anything, but she's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's really heavy, so she can do heavy armor. And I gave him our leather armor, which gives 3 armor and 1 dexterity. This would give 10 armor, 1 shielding, but it's bad quality. I don't know what bad quality would end up doing to you. He's not got anything on. Maybe he could wear it? Nope, too heavy. And what about you?
Still too heavy.
Yeah.
What about the Darad?
That was the first. That was the second
Okay,
one we
he's the
looked at.
closest to being able to wear it, but he can't. Still too heavy. All right,
just dismantle it?
Yeah, it's just not worth it. No one is strong enough to hold. Well, actually, she could wear it.
Right, but the one she's wearing is better.
Yeah, I know. But technically, she could wear it.
Yeah, so it looks like she's supposed to be a heavy armor, heavy weapon kind of person. So as soon as we can, we should get rid of this staff for her and give her a big axe or something.
That staff only does 1 damage. It's terrible.
So, inventory management wise, that's about it for now.
Yeah, it looks like. I do think it's interesting. It's a pretty easy way to like transfer inventory from like your scouts over into your main city.
Oh, were any of our city folk ready for a better shield? This one's 3 armor, 1 shielding, 1 dexterity.
I think if you like hover over
2
it,
armor.
it shows you if it's better than what they currently have. See how it shows you it's less armor but better shielding?
I think I like this one a bit better for now.
Right, but there are other shields to look at. Okay.
The one he's
still
currently
has-
holding is better.
Still has better dexterity. Alright, so what about one of the other people?
he might be able to.
Yeah.
But which one do we want to give him? This one has 4 shielding, and that has been more useful
Right.
in
But only
fights.
2 armor. If that's the case, why not do one of the bottom left shield that does 3 armor and 4 shielding? And then I just look at the last guy. He is
He's
a
a-
2-hander.
yeah.
So, all right, I guess.
Should he be our 2-hander, or should that be given to Maya?
Well, what would you give him in return?
Her staff.
True, I suppose. Like, how much damage does that thing do? It does
5.
5 and 4 shielding. It's bad quality.
Maybe we should just wait until we make some good stuff for these guys.
I concur.
So in the meantime, we can dismantle.
Oh, have fun. And then we have 2 of those.
Oh, it took both. I didn't really mean to do that. But okay.
And then,
I'm gonna keep the other one.
yeah, that makes sense in case we
'cause-
get other people.
Maybe these will grow up soon.
One of those 4 children might grow up. But only if they drink their milk.
Ah, the crafting is done. We need food. A lot more food.
Alright.
Oh, look, this is available now. I wonder what that makes. We've not tried this
And we
yet.
can do fish too.
So fish would make cooked fish.
Simply cooked fish.
Yeah. And it would a lot of production time.
That seems rather boring for all that went into
veggies.
that. Cooked greens.
And meat. Meat stew.
It's making me hungry.
And it's only 52.
That one's
48. So that would take a lot less time to make.
Right. And that's what we did last
And that
time.
one takes the least amount of time.
Right.
And it's what we have the most resources. What about fish and meat? Fish goulash.
And it's 52.
That's not bad.
It's still more than what the other ones were.
Wonder what just fish and herbs. Nope.
Simply cooked fish. It's just simply cooked fish. Yeah, I think if you did the other meat, it'd probably be jerky.
Yeah, meat and meat is jerky. What's meat and herbs? Meat stew.
So far, I think the green...
The greens were fastest. Followed by the meat and fish. So, we have the most wood right now, so we'll do it that way.
Okay.
And we'll put our fastest guy on it.
Alright. Do you want to do another one? Because I'm pretty sure that queues it up. No, I mean like another cooked meal.
Where would I do that? Here, or can I do it here? I wonder, would this make...
I think that's if you have more than one thing, you can up it or put it up or lower on the queue.
Oh, we don't have enough herbs to make another of this recipe.
Right, but we can make another food type.
Right, and that would be fish and meat, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We can make a whole like queue of these since we need them to be making us delicious meat.
Just want to keep doing the meat and fish for now? Oops.
Sure. Oh, wait. Look up there. There's like a plus sign. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that plus sign On the top, it's the upper left part. If that increases the
2
quantity.
times fish goulash.
Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Just keep doing.
21 turns.
Well, yeah, because it's
Maya.
2. Yeah. But then again, as soon as he's done, he'll come down and help her, probably.
Okay, we'll do 3 then.
Okay. Alright, that's useful.
Crafting tools we haven't even looked at yet. A workbench.
This is one of those things where you probably have to create like a guide to learn how to make all the different types of items.
Whatever this is, we don't have it. So
So we can't do anything
note,
there.
but gathering tools and a workbench. Okay, well I can do this, and we have just enough of that,
Okay.
or not enough leather. So I guess that's all we have, and then wood.
Looks like.
Gathering tools. Set of tools to make a
But
gathering job easier.
Don't they all have those anyways?
I don't-
Except for what's her face?
Maya.
She doesn't. So I suppose that could help her.
Although it would only give you a +1 to gathering.
I don't know if it's worth it then. At this time,
I wonder if it would have been something like better if we had the other ingredients.
maybe. I think maybe save that, and the tutorial guy wanted us to make something, right? He wanted us to craft a building or something.
Building, yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough stuff for that yet. That's construct and pasture.
And it actually
need-
said that we do have
Oh.
enough.
We have enough of this, but and this, and another bit of wood.
Yeah.
Just enough. If we had kept cooking food, we wouldn't have had enough.
It's a good thing we stopped cooking food then. Alright, let's do it.
It will attract humans.
Excellent. 2 humans. A whole 2 humans.
And it's not going to take that long? Oh, wait,
It's
it
not gonna
doesn't know.
Yeah, it's take 0 because it's never gonna happen.
Can I put him on this even though he's working on something else?
No, he's not on the other thing anymore. No.
You don't think so?
No.
Ah. Yeah, now he's not in here. And we need him in there. For now.
And
so it will,
also the guy that was on gathering is gone. Too.
yeah. For gathering, we have enough food. I think we need wood.
Okay.
Except that's not enough wood. We need... He was doing a better job of wood.
Okay. Well, you combined him, it looks like.
Okay, and then construction can be this guy, right?
Okay.
Because we have Maya cooking.
Yeah. It'll only take 60 turns. I tell you what, after 1 turn, let's move the guy from construction over here.
We'll see. I may want to put him quickly on the food so that we can send our expedition out without starving them.
Okay.
Or maybe we really ought to put a little bit of that food back in my expedition.
Because they should be able to.
77
They
of
should be able to make their own
this.
food, shouldn't they? With what they've got.
How many do I want them to have?
Send them like
20?
20, yeah.
Okay.
And some veggies. It's always good to have a good, rounded meal.
Okay. So no one's out getting the vegetables right now because we're a little busy.
Yep. All
What's
right.
this? Mushrooms. Very tasty.
Shrooms.
What's that? Vine. We're beginning to see a lot more things to go and get.
Right. I wonder if those resources ever, run out. That'd be something I would be interested in.
Okay, so that's all we can do?
Yeah, I
Or
suppose
does he have moves now?
we can.
They do. I'm gonna send them here
Okay.
so that we can get to there. I wonder what that is.
Isn't there like a one of those buttons on the side that allow you to toggle like icons or something? Show hide resources. There you go. Yeah,
Huh.
it's mushrooms.
Bird meat. So, I wonder if we can gather them, or what? Okay, now we
No, I
really
think
are
that
at the end.
I think that's something that when they're in the vicinity of your city, that's the resources that you can gather.
Okay.
I'm thinking because if that's how it is in like a Civ and stuff like that. I think. Okay, so now we gotta wait till the next turn too.
Yep.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
You decide what type of child it was, huh?
We need gatherers. We really do.
Well, most of our people are gatherers. We need builders, is what we need.
Yeah, still, it would... Yeah, okay, so crafters.
Yeah. I would totally do a
Yeah.
crafter.
Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a
We
food
lost
offering at
our
the altars of their
child.
gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
We could use a better name, though. Braxlav.
You're not his parent. You didn't choose his name.
See properties? No? Right click? See properties.
He has a strength of 4.
A lot of will. And speech and intelligence. 5 crafting, so good. That'll be just like that other one. This one wouldn't have been a bad fighter.
Well,
Or
he
actually a social. He would have been a good social.
well, he is in the town, so.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Celebrate
There
the
it is.
rite of passage.
With a whole 1 XP.
And we are now a 5 village.
And now that we have him, we can
Daytime now.
no, it's still daytime. It hasn't become nighttime yet.
Oh.
We only thought it was getting to be daytime. We're in like the twilight time is what it is.
Alright, so, let's go to inventory and see if we can give him, not inventory, equipment. If there's anything that we can give him. There is a shield.
Mm-hmm.
That is all we can give you.
Yep.
Congratulations on becoming 18. Crafting, we're still cooking.
Right.
Let's get Maya out of there and maybe put our...
Construction. We need a person in construction. Because remember, it's gonna be 60 turns.
Okay, having just one of him on the goulash is fine.
And have the new person start constructing our pastures.
So 59 turns, go away. I want to call him William, but that's not his name. 6. That's a huge difference.
And we can put the other guy back on gathering food.
Oops. Oops. Yep, there we go. I'll get there eventually.
Because he was the best at gathering food.
Yep.
Alright.
And Maya is not doing anything, so we could maybe have her start a crafting.
True.
More food, or are we good on food? We could do bows, weapons.
Yeah, let's do... Too bad we can't research anymore, huh? We're almost
We're
there.
almost there.
We're almost there. Because once we do that, then we can start doing, like, swords and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that we know that arrows and swords don't go in the same slot...
I wonder if she could gather something else, like, or just not yet.
I think once you expand your territory, you'll have more of those nodes available to you. and you can have more people, you know, doing those.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's how this will work.
So we can have Maya start working on a bow. That's about it. Or clothing. Our new guy isn't wearing anything.
That's true. Let's get some clothes. We don't really care to see him naked the entire time that he's here.
We may not have quite enough material. We don't have... We
We do.
Just enough. Just enough. So that would be a plain shirt, or mix it up. A leather shirt.
Oh, I like the leather shirt. It's nice.
Leather will give 2 armor and 4 research.
Let's do that one then.
What did the other one give us? Oh. Also gave 4 research and 2 armor.
So basically,
It's just a lot less heavy. It's not as heavy. So this might be better.
maybe.
Yeah.
Where's the weight? I don't see the weight anywhere.
Oh, right here. 26.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So if it's less weight but does all the same stuff, then maybe we should do that then.
Yeah. And that's about all we can do for a long time till we get more of this.
Alright, let's do it.
And Maya, because you're not doing anything right now. She's so useless.
Yep. But she gets things started at least, and then when the other guy comes in.
She's like the security guard. She's helping out, but she's really here in case we get attacked.
Yes, with her 1 damage club.
Uh-huh. Should have made a bow. But I don't think we have the materials
She has a bow.
now.
She has a bow on her.
Oh, okay. We need swords.
Yes, we do. We do. That's like the next thing we want to research, I think. So we want to send you...
While I'm here, there's nothing we can... We can camp, which would allow them to gather resources. Remember, that's what they said. So that's how you get the other resources.
Okay.
But first we want to see what's over here.
I think it took us extra moves in order to get in there because we were going through...
You stumble
Forest.
across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
2 arms! We actually need
Skeletons.
someone who can do a dwarf voice there.
I'm not going to try doing Irish, sorry.
It doesn't need to be Irish, just deep. And hulking rats.
Were-rats type of thing, I think, right? Either that or maybe there are the ROUSs from
Rodents
Princess
of
Bride.
unusual size.
Yes. I don't think they exist.
Oh, looky. She's looking really strong all of a sudden.
She's got a red thing on her now. What does that do? Oh, leech.
So it'll heal her.
Nice.
I like that. How did that happen? What did we give her?
I don't know if it's that we gave her something. It's just that this is the first time we've had her in a combat situation and not in the support during a combat situation. So it might just be that we just had never seen what she had. So we have one that's a blunt guy, and a couple of piercing with some special attributes to them.
It's unfortunate. What I would really like to have is a heavy blunt damage with a lot of health and shielding. I really want one of those.
Wait till they level up, because it seems like these people level up as well, and so we'll probably be giving them more stuff as we go along. I wonder what the max size is. Is 6 the max of people that you can have inside of a squad?
I don't know. I've never tried anything else. Oh, look. This one is a blunt and has a lot of damage. And could you get closer on her? Get her out
Yeah,
there?
she just won't. She'll just be useless during the first thing. But for
Oh,
she
but
also
she
has
does,
counter tactic.
but it'll only work on a level 1 creature.
Uh,
Her shield ally in this case is useless. Her first action looks a little useless.
okay. So do you want to reshuffle?
No, I'm thinking I might put her out there as a combatant.
Okay, so just use the get closer then? Mm-hmm. Okay. But try to keep her at the tail end of things, probably. Because otherwise, she's going to be a sitting duck.
Unless we wanted to waste some stuff on her. If I put her out there as get closer, and then I used first action on her, would that counter the confusion?
I don't know. And you can only do one card right now.
Well, let's go ahead and put our tank out there.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And wait for next turn. Well, some of these rats are level 1. Whoa. That skeleton.
It forced itself through. Okay, so we can do 2 cards this time. Do we want our heavy hitter next?
This one?
Or do we want to...
We could put her out there and then try to give her the first action.
Or we... Yeah.
Because all of her other things are useless. Her counter tactic, although I really like that tactic, would only work on the rats.
True. And let's face it, it's only for support cards. Or against support cards, I mean.
Well, they do still have one of those.
I know, but chances are it's probably another skeleton.
Yeah, so it would not work. Right.
So, I
We're
guess...
gonna try our first
Okay.
first use of Get Closer. And we're going to try...
And does first action work on her?
We're gonna try first action. It doesn't get rid of the confuse.
Nope, so she's still a sitting duck. But luckily she has some health to her, right?
Yeah, looks like 14 armor and 13 health. And we could use shield ally.
Nope, we can't because that's the end of her turn right now.
Oh, I mean, before everything
True.
gets started.
True.
However, I'm kind of thinking shield ally should go to this one. He's a heavy hitter, but he is not much armor. We really need to get him better armor.
Yep.
He really wants that thing to go first, but what's the point?
Well, when he can do it in the second round, it
will hurt.
will hit first. So we need to be able to kill first.
If he hits this one, it will be very badly hurt.
She will die if it hits her. Because that's only 14 health.
Yeah.
So we should do shield ally on her.
And let these guys just take their chances?
Because since they're at the tail end, they probably won't.
Oops. Crap. I forgot. Shield ally works on the most recent.
Alright, so we gotta hope that these guys can kill everything. You can only do one though.
Maybe we should put out our melee, because any leftover damage will roll over and maybe hit the skeleton.
And leave the heaviest hitter for the back.
Yeah, our heaviest hitter, who also happens to be the weakest character.
Okay. Milo Brat. Alright. Best of luck.
Well, it didn't hit the skeleton, but it did take care of...
Now you have. But now it's gonna kill.
Now it hit somebody. It hit Aga. Oh,
And it
no.
killed her. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I told you if it hits, if it's gonna kill her. If we couldn't
You
kill
searched the buildings
it
and discovered
first.
the supplies store still intact.
She's not dead yet?
Maybe? I don't know.
Well, we got,
We'll have to take a look at our squad when we exit out.
we got some very nice
This
stuff.
is horrible. Our first loss. Poor Aga. Oh, at least we got 2 XP out of it.
If your people get wounded during a fight challenge, these wounds persist, and if serious, they may cause death. 1 wound is recovered each turn as long as the group has food. Well, she has food. To improve healing, set up a camp or go back to the village and make sure you have food and fuel. Medics reduce the chance of death.
For wounded party members.
Some events allow you to heal. So, should we make a camp? I would like to make a camp right here on the meat.
First, let's see if they are still all there.
Yep, she's here.
Okay, so basically that just counts as being wounded.
I think that the top number is technically armor, and once that's gone, you're out of the fight. But once you're the number under the slash is gone, that's when you're dead.
Okay.
So I
Maybe.
can't force her to heal. I just have to passively wait for her to heal.
Yeah. So set up camp, and if you wanted to go back into that forest and set up camp right there, right, to test out if that worked.
Yeah. We could get coal, or
Do we have
get
the means to be able to
timber.
collect coal though?
I do not know. And this little area would get us wood and meat.
Right. I think we should go to the wood and meat, considering how wood has been the thing that we've needed the most so far. We had just enough moves to do it. It costs a move point, so we can't camp.
We will camp next turn, I
No
guess.
camp for us.
Let's see, any progress in our crafting and gathering, etc. They're just going to continually do that. I'd like to get them better crafting tools to make them faster at that. He's still working on the goulash, and she is working on the...
Plain shirt.
Yeah, so
Well,
is he not doing... No, he's in the construction.
Right. And we haven't gone through a turn yet, so...
Ah, it always feels like we have.
Well, we're still on turn 8, so...
Well, I hope she doesn't
Don't
die.
always have a chance to heal.
Nope,
and
you lost
sometimes
her.
can claim its prize.
No! Did I keep her stuff? We get XP when they die.
Well, I think our next child needs to be a warrior.
I guess so. Or we could steal Maya.
That's true, she is useless.
So, do we now have unequipped items?
Yep.
Yep, there's her hammer.
That's sad. Lauren, we need to be more careful.
So, this short sword, it gives him 3 damage and 5 shielding. Can he handle 9 damage?
No, because it's too heavy. See, if you put your cursor over it, it tells you how much weight it is. You could do that one, though.
That would be 5 damage, 6 shielding, and poison. That makes him a little more useful.
Yep.
And he can only take 20 more pounds. So we need to get him something like a charm.
Yeah. Agreed. How much is that? How much does that other sword weigh? The first sword.
The one I just took away from him?
Okay, it's 48. I wonder if you could dual wield.
But it's too heavy.
I know it's too heavy, but you know, since it's only a one hand thing.
Hey, that thing that Ludzie is using, it's only 2 damage. Why don't we give her this one?
Okay. So go to Ludsy.
No, it says it's 7 damage. Well, let's compare here. 7, 3. That's weird. Okay, never mind.
Where are you getting the 7 from?
Right next to... See how her little axe is actually green? It says 7 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Would this be better?
You would have to lose a shield.
And that shield gives us shielding option in fight.
Do we have a new shield available?
It's even a little lighter. It's better armor.
It's better than...
But it's the same shielding, and it would give it dexterity.
Yeah, let's do it. Aga, we remember thee by burying your weapons in shields.
So that was Ledzia. We can't do anything more with Delabora, which is actually a kind of cool name. Kazia has a cool shield already.
Yeah.
Weapon.
Is that 2 damage that it had?
Yeah, 2 damage.
The sword would be better, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
The only difference is that it's you'd be swapping out a blunt
For a piercing.
weapon. Right.
And I do like my blunt. The only way to give him a blunt is to get rid of his shield, and the shield is quite nice.
Yeah.
We'll think about him a little more, but there are more, like this one, who desperately needs something else.
Yeah.
What he currently has does more damage.
Yep. There's nothing we can really do with him right now.
Yeah, we need armor. And I guess she wasn't wearing armor. How about you? Would you... No, you
That's
like your
blunt.
weapon?
That's
You
a
like...
blunt damage.
You like your weapon.
Oh, no, it's... The new one would be better. What is that symbol next to his head? What does that do?
He's a craftsman. We should put him back in the town.
Swap him out for, what's-her-face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. They all have symbols. So he's a craftsman. Delabora looks like maybe he's a healer.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other ones are fighters.
Yep, look, he has that little +5 to crafting. He needs to go back home. He has a +1 to gathering. I wonder, do any of the others have gathering? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. What about you? Nope. Not you either. So, this gathering idea is only going to work with him with us.
Yeah.
And it does seem like the crafters are the ones who can talk their way through.
We need to test this.
In that one social interaction we had, though, and in the intellect, the healer and the crafter were the valuable members.
Right, so...
That's an interesting balancing act.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll need to try to set up camp and see if it does let us, gather.
This one is blunt damage. I could swap it out for this, which would give 8 blunt damage.
But
it's just we would lose the shield, which gives us a shielding option during fights.
Yep.
I'm not sure what to do.
For right now, we don't need to do anything. We can try setting up camp, and
Well, there's no more need to set up camp.
we want to test to see if they can gather, right?
Yes.
Gather. Oh, and see, we got a radius thing to it too.
Well, for now, let's put,
See, the more nodes you have, the more you can...
We're putting you on bird meat, and we're putting you on wood, and I know you guys are worthless, but we're putting you on wood, too. It's gonna take turns. We have to leave them sitting there for turns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not putting you on wood. I'm putting you with him on wood. 9... 17... 15... We're just gonna sit here for a while.
Mm-hmm. Or we could just send them all on meat. Since we don't really need the wood, because we already got people getting wood for us.
10. That's the best we can do?
Yep. Looks like.
10 turns?
Either that or we just abandon this entire thing entirely.
What is this? Oh, we're setting... Okay, that's what it... That's a very frightening icon. Makes me think my town is on fire.
that is true. No fuel.
My camp does not have enough firewood for fuel. So this isn't going to work.
So we shouldn't have even gotten...
Break camp.
Yep. So should we just head back to town and swap out some people?
Is it worth it trying to get this while it's still a one skull?
We
do want to see what fights are like at night.
True. We're just going to be doing it
one person down, yeah.
One person down, so this could be bad.
You approach the beasts, and you have time to decide your plan of action. We could attack, or we can try the trickery again. Oh, actually that's sickness. That's new. Why not?
Alright.
You prepare a brew. To brew a potent poison, one that will surely slay any beast.
Alright, let's do this. So many weird things.
So, why are they over here when it looks like they'd be more help over here? Although their damage is, these two, quite high.
Do you want to reshuffle? We haven't done that yet. Because counterattack is only 2 on that one, and only 4 on that one. I'm guessing
there's no guarantee we would get a better shuffle. We could try.
I'm guessing you only get 1 free shuffle. Yep.
We got a much worse shuffle, I think.
No, we got a counter tactic of 3 now.
Okay. That one still does 14, 14. Alright.
The Milo Brat. The weak Milo Brat. So do we want to try...
It's a level 3, so let us try the lower level 3 counter tactic.
Okay.
Yep.
It worked. Alright, so now...
The only thing to do with her is get closer then. Because they have nothing else on their board.
Yeah, might as well, and put her in front then.
Or we could just put him out front and kill it in one hit.
He's gonna get he's gonna get hurt more.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying let her go up front. She can take the hit.
Yeah.
And then have everyone else.
This one next?
Yep. At this point, it doesn't really matter which order. She's going to attack, so she's going to lose 7 health. But she's going to live. Unlike Aga. Rest in peace.
Probably could have been avoided.
Yep. Probably.
We got some leather, scaled leather, and an axe. And we have a point now.
Oh, excellent. Let's do it.
So, We're supposed to be able to do this.
The string?
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Well, it's probably something you harvest or something that you gather from loot.
Maybe we should learn how to gather amber since a lot of the...
True, but then again,
there were other
didn't we
things.
want to make swords or
Yes.
something?
Yes, we did.
Or do we want to do blunt weapons?
I do like blunt weapons. Clubs. Or swords. Staves. But the only stave we have seen so far has been ridiculously weak.
True.
So maybe go with club?
Yeah, since they're blunt, right? Although wouldn't like a staff count as a blunt weapon as well?
I think it would. It's just, what's the point of having such a weak blunt weapon?
Of course, we've only seen one so far. So, but let's stick with what we know. Let's do the club.
I think we have all the materials we would need to make some clubs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
And then with that, we can send our guys back to town. Maybe make a club or so. Get some weapons swapped around.
Next time we should probably choose maybe a smithy. Yeah, a smithy. Next time we need to do research.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Alright, can these guys do anything else tonight? Can they keep moving? They can kind of keep moving? There was nothing else out here, right? We just want to go
There's our
home.
quest that's like up to the left.
But I think that's a long ways, and we might want our fighter.
Yeah, let's swap out some people. Let's, head back just in case the dead decide to come and attack us. Because it is nighttime now. He'll be done in 3 turns there, and then he can take over for her.
5 turns in this pasture will be done.
Yep. Are we going to be getting rid of our craftsman that we have in our party? Or are we just taking Maya? Or whatever her name is. Is it Maya?
It's Maya. I think probably we will just take Maya because we do need that craftsman for social interactions and tactics.
Right. It's a good thing to have a slight balance, right?
So, next turn.
Alright.
It is time for the Night of the Goat, a feast in honor and reverence of the ancestors and forefathers, the so-called Zeadi. You set a table with food and drink, set bonfires in a circle, and begin festivities. But this night, the Zeadi actually appear before you. One, an elder bearded man, speaks with a heavy, coarse voice. You have done us proud, grandchildren. Now we shall cleanse you of any curses you carry, and if your souls are ever burdened by the filth of dark magic, come to a city we once called home and seek us out. And if you prove yourselves worthy, you may be cleansed once more. The Zeadi all nod in agreement, then disappear.
So what's going on with Maya?
She gained folklore. It represents wisdom and knowledge, and even basic folk rituals, used in intellect and hex challenges.
Excellent.
Which is great because we were just about to take her out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!
Later.